Scully's going to present my proposal to the board. In the meantime, I'm looking for volunteers.
I say this with the greatest respect, Bill, even affection, but this study of yours is doomed.
Want to bet?
It centers around William Masters, who was a leading OBGYN in St. Louis. This is all a true story. It centers around him meeting Virginia Johnson and their studies in pursuit of human sexuality and how women conceive.
Scully will sooner approve a trip to the moon. How will we even begin to defend this to the board?
My character is the protege to Masters, and I fall in love with Lizzy Caplan's character, and then there's Masters' wife, who has a great deal of dramatic, interplay between those characters. Then there's just the drama that comes out of studying a subject like this.
Come meet the new girl with me.
Do you not have patience, Dr. Haas?
The character should be charming and gregarious. He should be attractive to young women. He's certainly powerful for that time period to be a young doctor, to be one of the most successful doctors in his field, studying under one of the most nationally respected doctors in his field at that age, in a more traditional time frame where women were looking for, doctors to sort of, anchor their families, and he had a lot of power.
It's not like I pressure her into it. In fact, she pressures me.
There's a conservatism about him, and there's certainly a kind of sense of entitlement. I think he's used to getting his way. I think he's used to having women the way he's always had them. And Virginia's just totally not that mold. Something that she shows him. You could love in this certain way. You could have sex in this certain way. And it's absolutely mind-blowing for him.
Jesus Christ, I need your help.
Mrs. May needs my help.
I think that there's two different kinds of sex in our show. The overarching element to our show, which is this clinicality of sex, this bringing sex into a hospital room and studying it and whitewashing it with the hospital room walls and electrodes hooked up to you. And then there's the intimacy of it in the 1950s, but also just the intimacy of sex in general that is experienced between the characters. And there's many different layers to that, but I think that all of it's done tastefully. And I think we as actors are really passionate. We were very passionate about it being tasteful.
I am crazy about her, but she's killing me. I mean, what is it she wants?
What does the woman you're sleeping with want? The riddle of life itself can't come close to the unfathomable mystery of that question.